Welcome to Lesson 9 in LS 125. This is the meat of this course. This week's topic is what we're really here for. That's why we have this class. That's why information literacy is a core competency in MSUB's Academic Foundations for General Education program. This week we're talking about evaluating information. We've talked about some of these issues already earlier this semester. The fact is there's a lot of information out there. And the beautiful and wonderful and amazing thing about the internet is that anybody can post anything they want to out there. On the other hand, the terrible and sometimes disturbing thing about the internet is that people can post pretty much anything they want to anywhere out there. And as young budding researchers, what we have to do is be critical of every source, whether it's online or in print. Whether it's an email or whatever, always be skeptical. When you get that crazy email about the next world crisis, before you enter your credit card, just stop and think. Ask some critical questions, such as currency. How current is the information? Is it up to date? References. Does the website or article or email, does it list its references? Does it say where it got its information? If not, the odds are that it could just be somebody's opinion. As you probably know, many instructors hate Wikipedia because anybody can get in there and edit it. However, if you're using Wikipedia, one thing you can do is watch for references at the bottom of the articles. Those can help you suggest other ideas for further research. Author and authority. Who created the site? What are their credentials? A few years ago, someone was showing me this website that had been created by a guy, and it was a collection of websites about government agencies and other government stuff. And it looked pretty good, but when we investigated the background of the guy who had created the site, we found out that he was a landscape gardener. And his main qualification for talking about the government and putting government information together was the fact that he was an avid watcher of C-SPAN and Court TV and had been for 15 years. Thumbs down. And finally, point of view. Is there a bias? Is there a hidden agenda? Sometimes this can be difficult to see. Sometimes you can see it in the advertisements that are on the page, the pop-ups that show up. One red flag can be if the article or the website seems to only focus on one side of an issue, if it's inflammatory or argumentative. A solid and reputable, reliable source will look at all aspects of an issue, give you both sides of the argument, and it will explain in rational language what their particular points are. These are just some general ideas for evaluating your sources, my friends, whether in print or on the internet or anywhere else. There are others in your textbook. Hopefully this week you'll pick up a few ideas you hadn't thought of before that will help you to be a critical consumer of information resources in the future. Thank you. Have a great week.